How's it going, people? Today's topic is face your problems. Face your problems. Everybody has problems in this life. Everybody's going through tough situations. Everybody has them. You cannot walk away from them. Now, there's a saying, there's a quote that they say, if you walk away from your problems, you're just walking away, or you're getting further away from your solution. So stop walking away from them and face them head on. Whatever it is. An example from me. Back in the days, I lived in the streets. I had to sleep outside in the streets on benches and things like that. I didn't have money. I didn't have a job. I was in debt. All sorts of problems. And I don't know about you guys, but I feel like when something happens, it's like back to back, one thing after another, one thing after another. And they just seem to just start coming in all at once. Now, why do I say face your problems? As soon as you go through them, you're not, like I always say, you're not going to die. Nothing bad's going to happen. And the best thing about it is, as soon as you face them and you go through any situation, what did I do? I got up, I got me a job, I started working on myself, I started working on taking care of my financial situation, taking care of any situation that I was in, and eventually I saw my solution. At the other side of that storm, I saw my solution, and I noticed that I was stronger. I was stronger, and I was able to face and conquer anything else that headed my way. Now, another quote that I love this, it says, the storm is there because when you come out of it, you're eventually going to be stronger. I probably got it wrong. I messed it up. I usually mess up a couple of things, but it's normal. Now, when you come out that storm, you're just going to be stronger. And eventually, then those problems, the things that you had, those things that were holding you back or that you didn't want to face or confront, eventually they are going to understand that the real storm is you. So face them head on. Don't run away from them. Like I said, you're just walking away or getting further away from your solution. So go through that storm, head it face on, and you eventually become stronger. And like I always say, don't stay at the bottom. Let's go to the top.
Here's what I discovered that happens to you in life, that you will go through things, and while you're going through them, you can't understand why it's happening to you. But after you go through it, you get back and you look at it and you say, oh, now I understand why I needed that lesson. Have it ever happened to you? Raise your hand. Has it ever happened to you that I couldn't understand it then, but after I got through it, then I saw that that was preparing me for bigger and better things. That as you go through the challenges of life and you look at it and embrace whatever comes to you, don't run from it. Step toward it. Don't try and duck it like most people do. See, most people want it easy. See, easy come, easy what? Easy go. See, but when you go at what you're going to deal with and you deal with the difficulties of it, when you handle those hard things close at hand, making those hard decisions right now that you don't want to make, learning those things that you don't like to do, but you know that in order for you to get where you want to go, this is one of the hoops that you have to flip through. And I'm saying to you, whatever you got to do, do it, because if you don't, life is going to whoop you until you surrender and say, okay, all right, I cooperate, okay, I learned, okay. It had to wear me out a long time. So if it's hard, then do it hard. Now, how do you hang in there during the hard, difficult times? Les, you must have faith. You've got to believe in yourself. You've got to believe in your abilities. You've got to believe in your service, your company, your ideas, unquestionably. You've got to have faith, and that faith gives you patience. That it's not going to happen as quickly as you want it to happen. A lot of things are going to happen that will catch you off guard. And so therefore you've got to deal with and handle it as it comes. And not only that, but that faith and patience drives you into action. You've got to keep moving and keep plugging away